Actions are judged by their intention.
Viewers, welcome back after a short break. I'm Syed Rumman with you. আমার সাথে আছেন আমাদের আজকের গেস্ট Solicitor Altaf Hussain, Senior Partner in Edison Arwan Solicitors, এবং Solicitor Altaf Hussain came from Birmingham. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
আমি একটা জিনিস আসলে বলে নেই, সেটা হলো বার্মিংহাম থেকে আসলে কিংবা লন্ডনের বাইরে থেকে ইউ আর মাই ফার্স্ট গেস্ট।
রাইট, ওকে।
তো কেউ আসলে এর আগে এত দূর থেকে আসেননি এবং আপনি only came for this show. This is what I have to tell our viewers, that আপনি শুধুমাত্র এই প্রোগ্রামের জন্য এসেছেন, আমাদের দর্শকদেরকে একটু সময় দেওয়ার জন্য। আপনার বিজি স্কেজুলে আপনি অনেক বিজি মানুষ, আই নো ইউ, এবং আপনার প্রোফাইল আমি জানি। আমি আপনার প্রোফাইল জানি, সেটা বললাম, কিন্তু আমাদের অনেক দর্শক আপনার প্রোফাইল জানেন না। এবং আমাদের এই প্রোগ্রামের একটা ইম্পর্টেন্ট একটা পার্ট হচ্ছে একজন লয়ার যারা আসবেন তাদের স্টোরিটা দর্শকদের মাঝে তুলে ধরা, যে তাদের স্টোরি টু বিকাম এ লয়ার, জার্নি টু বিকাম এ লয়ার। এবং অনেক লয়ার আছেন আমাদের কমিউনিটিতে, পার্টিকুলারলি ব্রিটিশ বাংলাদেশি কমিউনিটিতে, যারা বিভিন্ন টিভির প্রোগ্রামে যান, তারা গিয়ে দর্শকদেরকে সময় দেন, গাইডলাইন্স দেন, ল নিয়ে কথা বলেন, তো তাদের সম্বন্ধে কিন্তু কোনো কথা বলার অপরচুনিটি তারা পান না। তাদের নিজের সম্বন্ধে জানানো হয় না, একজন লয়ার কীভাবে একজন লয়ার হয়ে উঠলেন, এই জিনিসটা কিন্তু পাবলিক জানে না। তো আমাদের এই প্রোগ্রামের একটা পার্ট হচ্ছে পাবলিককে জানানো, দর্শকদেরকে জানানো যে কীভাবে একজন লয়ার হয়ে উঠলেন। দিস ইজ ওয়াই উই কল দিস প্রোগ্রাম সেলিব্রিটি লিগাল শো, লিগাল আওয়ার। তো দর্শক, আমি এতক্ষণ কথা বলছিলাম আমাদের আজকের অতিথি সলিসিটর আলতাফ হোসেনের সাথে আপনাদেরকে নিয়ে, এবং আমি এখন আপনাদেরকে শোনাবো সলিসিটর আলতাফ হোসেনের লয়ার হয়ে ওঠার কাহিনী। তার আগে একটা আমাদের লাস্ট সেগমেন্টে প্রশ্ন এসেছিল, দুটি প্রশ্ন এসেছিল। আমরা আনফর্চুনেটলি দুটা কলই আমরা নিতে পেরেছি, কারণ আমরা কথা বলছিলাম কিছু ইম্পর্টেন্ট সিভিল ম্যাটার্স নিয়ে। বাট একটা প্রশ্ন আমি বলেছি যে ডিটেলস আমাকে ইমেল করে দেওয়ার জন্য, কারণ অনেক ব্যাপার আছে। একটা কোম্পানিতে যখন লাইসেন্স, একটা কোম্পানির আন্ডারে যখন লাইসেন্স আসে এবং পরবর্তীতে যখন লাইসেন্সটা পরবর্তীতে যখন আরেকটা কোম্পানি টেক ওভার করে, তখন টিয়ার 2 লাইসেন্সের ক্ষেত্রে কি হয়, একজন স্পন্সরের স্টেটাসটা কি থাকে, এটা অনেক সেন্সিটিভ একটা বিষয়, এবং এটা লাইভ এইভাবে আসলে গাইডলাইন্স দেওয়া যাবে না আনলেস if we have more information. But in relation to another question, দর্শক ফোন করেছিলেন যে উনার মার্চের 18th 2014-এ উনার হয়েছিল ILR, এবং উনি কি এখন ব্রিটিশ সিটিজেনশিপের জন্য অ্যাপ্লাই করতে পারবেন কিনা। দর্শক, এখানে দুটা বিষয় আছে, যে আপনি এসেছেন 2012-এ, আমি জানি না কোন মাসে আপনি এসেছেন। যদি আপনার আসার পর থেকে মার্চের মধ্যে 3 বছর হয়ে যায়, কিংবা আপনার ব্রিটিশ সিটিজেনশিপ, এই ক্যাটাগরিতে ব্রিটিশ সিটিজেনশিপ পাওয়ার পরে যদি আপনার 1 বছর হয়ে যায়, তখন যেইটা আপনার আগে হবে সেইটাতে আন্ডারে আপনি দিতে পারবেন, আপনি অ্যাপ্লাই করতে পারবেন ILR, ব্রিটিশ সিটিজেনশিপ। এবং ব্রিটিশ সিটিজেনশিপ অ্যাপ্লাই করার জন্য আপনার যে ম্যান্ডেটরি যে রিকোয়ারমেন্টসগুলো আছে সেগুলো আপনাকে ফুলফিল করতে হবে। থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ আপনি আমাদেরকে কল করার জন্য, ভবিষ্যতে কল করবেন, এবং ফার্দার যদি কোনো প্রশ্ন থাকে প্লিজ ফিল ফ্রি টু ইমেল us on legalhour@syedrumman.com। আপনারা স্ক্রিনে দেখতে পাচ্ছেন ইমেল অ্যাড্রেসটা। তো আলতাফ ভাই, অনেক কথা বললাম আমি, এখন আপনার কথা বলার পালা। তো আমি ফার্স্টে আপনাকে জিজ্ঞেস করব যে আপনি তো প্র্যাকটিস করছেন এডিসন আরওয়ান সলিসিটরস ফার্মে, এটা বার্মিংহামে, এবং আপনি হচ্ছেন সিনিয়র পার্টনার ইন দ্য, নামটা আসলে অনেক লুক্রেটিভ নাম, Edison Arwan. I like this name.
It has a meaning.
Has a meaning.
Secret meaning.
Okay, secret meaning. If you would like to tell the secret meaning, you can. I'm not stopping you.
I will tell the viewers to read again, seek knowledge, and then you'll see what it means.
Okay.
If you see the word Edison, it means something, and the word Arwan means something else.
Okay.
If you put them together,
then it means something. Okay, that's good. Obviously, as long as it gives a meaning, that's fine. Okay, but obviously দর্শক তারা এটা সার্চ করতে পারেন, seeking knowledge is always appreciated. But I'll ask you, What made you to become a lawyer? This is the first question I always ask. আপনি ছোট ছিলেন, when you were a child, did you think of becoming a lawyer at that time, or it just came up in your mind? So how did you why did you decide, and how did you decide to become a lawyer or choose this profession?
Well, my dad wanted me to be a doctor, as most Bangladeshi dads do.
Okay.
And I was going down the medical route at one point. But then what happened was I got very good grades. In fact, I got A grade in English at GCSE level in year 10, 1 year early. So I realized that my command of the English language was quite extensive, even as a very young man. Bengali, I'm trying to use maybe more words that are more understandable for the viewers.
Sure. Please feel free.
So I thought, you know, my English is good. I like to fight for justice. And ever since I've been young, I mean, we grew up in Birmingham, and back in the days, and shown how old I am, there was a lot of problems in our communities, etc. And I was always the one to kind of stand up to the injustices in the community.
You had the leadership skill. It is part of leadership.
Blessed by Allah, I would say.
Alhamdulillah.
And there was a lot of issues in Birmingham and around Birmingham. And when Bangladeshis had problems, they used to come to me, even when I was a young man.
Alhamdulillah.
And I'm talking 17, 18 years old, and I'm kind of helping people like 30 years old. And I always stood up for injustice, so I believe that if something is wrong, it needs to be pointed out. And my advice to viewers is, don't be afraid, speak the truth.
Exactly.
Even if it hurts, speak the truth. So what made me a lawyer was, I thought, well, if I can stand up to injustice without being a lawyer, imagine what I could do if I was a lawyer. And so the long road started. It's not easy to become a lawyer. People think, you know, we make a lot of money, but they don't understand the route. Becoming a lawyer in Bangladesh is like climbing a mountain. Far climb bare feet. And it doesn't get easy when you qualify. It doesn't get easy. I mean, I finished work at 1 o'clock a couple of days ago, 1 o'clock in the morning. Urgent matter, you know, I'm working, you know. And people think, you know, it's easy because they see us wearing a nice suit. But it's not. It's a very stressful job. And the sort of work I do, they're mostly heavyweight cases where someone's lost 2 million or 5 million or someone's...
All million pounds cases.
But even, you know...
No, I'm just kidding.
Now you're under, you know, you're unhappy. You come to see me, well, because you're unhappy, all that transfers to me then. And you're having a go at me as if it was my fault. So I'm dealing with all these people who are either the victims of fraud, or deception, or an investment that's gone wrong, because the people that sold the investment were in fact maybe part of an organised syndicate, crime syndicate. So because we're dealing with disgruntled, unhappy customers, all their stress becomes your stress. So as one mentioned, but then I'm acting for 10 people that have lost £10,000 each. So can you see the amount of headache I'm having to take on? So it does require a very strong mentality. You have to be strong and you have to be firm, and of course always professional. But I would say to aspiring lawyers, whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, you can achieve. I always believed in myself. People told me I couldn't do it. I said, I'm doing it. That's very important. So if someone tells you you're not going to be somebody, you're not going to be able to do it, prove them wrong. The best way to revenge is to be a big success.
I could not agree more with you.
Also, I would say, if you're looking to become a lawyer, unless you are one of the top students, and I mean top student, or you're very well connected in terms of who you know that can maybe assist you, it is almost impossible to get in. The doors are shut to becoming a lawyer. They just open a little and you might just get in. For me, I went to a normal school initially in Birmingham, small school.
Okay.
And then, like I said, I got some good grades, but I was a good sportsman, and then I got into King Edward's Grammar School.
Okay.
Camp Hill is called. It's one of the top schools in the country. And that really helped me in terms of my CV, etc.
Yeah, okay.
And then when I was due to go to university, my sister's watching today.
Okay, alhamdulillah.
She was very young at the time, and she saw an advert in a newspaper where a law firm was looking for an office junior.
Okay.
So I applied, and I got the job. When I got the job, I decided not to go to university full-time. I worked for a law firm full-time instead, 9 to 5. And then I went to university 6 till 9.
Okay.
So you can see I was working 9 to 5 every day, and then I was going to university.
So you started from there, since then, okay.
Yes. So for someone, I'm 37 years old, for someone my age, I have a lot of experience because I didn't do the conventional route.
Yeah.
But, you know, those 4 years were tough, you know, studying and working full-time. But like I said, you know, you got to believe in yourself, and, you know, you got to do it, you know. If you want it bad, you can do it.
And that made you here today.
That's why I'm here today, you know. And my dad always said to me, look, I don't really want you to work, I want you to study. And I wanted to respect his wishes. I thought, okay, I'm going to do something for myself, for my family.
Yeah.
And, you know, like I said, it hasn't ended yet. You know, it's getting more and more difficult. As your career progresses as a lawyer, it gets more difficult.
Yeah.
When we set up the firm, I wasn't the senior partner. I am the senior partner now. And that means more stress.
More stress, yeah.
Because when something goes wrong,
more responsibility. More responsibilities.
The client calls me.
Yeah.
And I am the supervising lawyer on all the cases.
Okay.
So it doesn't get easy. And so I think if you're ambitious, you can make it. But you got to work hard, very hard.
So you said some inspiring things about how you can be a successful person or a lawyer. That is, you've got to believe in yourself. That's very important. But I would particularly ask you to say something about our young viewers, because we have lots of viewers who are students. They would like to know something inspirational, like how they can, those who are studying law, how they can be someone like you. If you can say something for them.
I think the key to success is personal development.
Yeah.
Okay, man. So just because आपने डॉक्टर लाएगी कि lawyer लाएगी, it doesn't mean that you have all the skills.
Yeah.
I personally develop myself, so I do a lot of reading on leadership. And when you read about leadership, it allows you to then understand people.
Yeah.
Allows you to communicate effectively. And it allows you to treat others equally.
Yeah.
And all these things are important for your personal development. Similarly, for young viewers, take it from now. Read, you know, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill. Read Anthony Robbins, Awaken the Giant Within You.
Yeah.
Yeah. Believe it and achieve it.
Thank you very much. So, do you think having a good degree is the ultimate thing to become a lawyer?
I think you need to have very good grades. So I'm urging the young viewers, if you're not in the top 5% in terms of your grades, go for another career. All right? Even if you do a law degree, you can get into journalism, you can get, you know, you can become an author, you know, there's plenty of jobs, you know, you could do. So, because I see a lot of people, and even the people that I studied with, a lot of them didn't qualify in the end. And it's purely because it's that difficult to get in.
Yeah.
And you know, if you're not getting the best grades, I would recommend that you stay away from it, because going to law school is very expensive.
Yeah.
And then if you don't get your contract or your pupillage, then the road ends there.
Yeah. That's right, probably, because you are experienced in this field. You have gone through all these steps, and yeah, having a good degree is very important. Otherwise, someone can think about something else probably, but still will inspire them to, whoever is actually doing their undergrad now, they should study hard and then they should try to get a very good degree. And also you mentioned something about connection. That's also very important. Yeah, very important. Thank you, Altaf bhai. So, in terms of becoming a lawyer, we know that how did you, what made you decide to become a lawyer? But definitely there are some people who inspired you in your life. Yeah. So if you can tell us those inspiring people, who are they in your life?
My dad's uncle, who recently passed away last year, he's quite well known in Birmingham.
Okay.
His name was Azmul Ali. He passed away. He's my dad's uncle, and he was an inspiration to me in the sense that he was a very strong man, and people always came to him if they had issues, and he always kind of stood up to injustices, etc. And as I was growing up, I used to follow him because he was my dada, and I thought, I want to be like this guy, I want to be strong. And so he was an inspiration to me. My dad's an inspiration to me. His calm nature and his honesty, his integrity. Integrity is very important. This is why I'm urging young viewers from early on, develop yourself personally, your integrity, your image, your communication. Because you can do it if you put the effort in. So yeah, those people are inspiration. My uncle in America, this is my mum's brother, Amar Mamu. He's in New York, and he's an inspiration to me because this man, he was studying medicine, to be a doctor in Bangladesh. But then he got the opportunity to go to America. When he went to America, he became the man. In America, he owns a substantial number of businesses in New York. He's a very famous Bangladeshi in New York in terms of the businesses that he owns. So I always thought, well, my uncle's big, I want to be big.
So that was inspirational for you. That's right. And you said something about your sister. Your sister,
my sister's a nurse. She's watching today. Like I said, she's the one that found me the advert that got me the job. And the rest is history.
So would like to say something about your sister? She's watching.
Yes, my sister. I'm not going to say she's my favourite sister because the other lot are probably watching. She's always helped me, and she's always believed in me. My success has only come recently. As I said, it's a very long road. To becoming a lawyer and then becoming a successful lawyer, and then obviously everything else. It's a long road, and my wife, my sister, they believed in me, and they've always supported me. In the days where I had nothing, but I always believed I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I am gonna build the world's leading law firm. International law firm, and I'm working towards that. We're working in Dubai at the moment. We're trying to set up our first operation in Dubai. Looking to Malaysia, etc. So I'm trying to do something a bit different, and really show and inspire Bangladeshis, because what I find is Bangladeshis' mentality is restricted and limited. I would say to viewers, mostly the sky's the limit.
The sky's the limit. Yeah, I agree with you. Thank you very much. That's very inspiring story from you, and it is also inspiring me. And one thing particularly I would like to know from you, that is, if there is anything what you haven't told to anyone, or to your family probably, or if you'd like to share with our viewers, you can do this very briefly. You can.
I just want to thank you for inviting me today. I want to thank my clients who've always believed in me, have trusted me with their cases. I can't guarantee I'm going to win every case, but I have a glittering track record of winning cases. And some of the most difficult cases in the UK and internationally. We act for clients all around the UK. I've acted for Bollywood celebrities. Currently I'm acting for a British and Bollywood actor. He's appeared in the film Jab Tak Hai Jaan. Previously I acted for a Bollywood music director in a case that you cannot win. I'm not going to say too much about the case. Normally on a case like this you go to court once, you lose, you get to prison or you get fined. Here we went to court 4 times. This shows our tenacity. Don't give up. The message I'm trying to get across is don't give up. We went to court 4 times, and in the end, we collapsed the prosecution's case.
Okay.
Yeah. So every time we went to court, we were getting stronger and stronger and stronger. So this is the secret.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Appear normal, but as things progress,
do not give up.
Strength from within.
Do not give up.
Do not give up. Draw the strength out.
Yeah, do not give up. That's very nice. Nice to know. That's very encouraging. You know,
you're feeling motivated.
Feeling motivated. Seriously, I'm feeling motivated. So, if there is any other thing, like if you'd like to say say to your family or anything?
No, really, I just want to, like I said, I want to thank everybody that's supported me. My family's always been there behind me. And I got married 5 years ago. My wife's been supporting me.
Okay.
For the, you know.
So is Bobby watching?
I hope she's watching today.
Okay.
You know, the firm was set up in 2009 in the middle of a recession.
Okay.
And my family stuck by me. You know, my wife supported me. And she said, look, you know, if that's what you want to do, I stand by you. So I just want to thank my family, my friends, and most importantly my clients, because if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, that's true. Thank you very much. That was a truly inspirational story of Solicitor Altaf Hussain. Thank you very much for coming to our studio to appear on Iqra Bangla TV today with your success story. And you gave your valuable time to for our viewers. You gave some important guidelines in terms of civil and commercial, international litigation, fraud, human rights, insolvency. We talked about very important issues like bankrupt, freedom of speech, and also we talked about our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. So thank you for your time, and your family is watching today's program, and you said something nice. Think about them, and also I think your family, they are proud of. No, I believe they are proud of you.
I hope so.
They are proud of you, your clients as well. Thank you very much, and we wish you your great success, your constant success, and you'll be doing good, inshallah, in near future. We'll see you again in our program. Thank you very much for attending this show today. আমার আসলে যাওয়ার সময় হয়ে গেছে আজকে। আনফরচুনেটলি যাওয়া লাগবে আসলে 1.5 ঘন্টা কিভাবে সময়টা চলে গেল। ভিউয়ার্স, আমরা এতক্ষণ ছিলাম আপনাদের সাথে, আবার ফিরে আসব আগামী সপ্তাহে আপনাদের মাঝে আরেকজন অতিথিকে নিয়ে। সেই পর্যন্ত আপনারা ভালো থাকুন, এবং অনেকের কল আজকে আমরা নিতে পারি না, আমরা জানি কন্ট্রোল রুমে অনেক কল ছিল, বাট আজকে আমরা একটু ডিফারেন্টলি করার চেষ্টা করেছি। আমরা শোনার চেষ্টা করেছি সিভিল ম্যাটার্স নিয়ে, কারণ অনেক বিষয় আছে যেগুলো আপনাদেরকে প্রতিদিনই ফেস করতে হয়। ইস্যুস লাইক ইনসলভেন্সি, ফ্রড। আপনারা অনেকেই উপকৃত হয়েছেন আমাদের বিশ্বাস, এবং ভবিষ্যতে আমরা আরও ইন্টারেস্টিং টপিক নিয়ে আসবো এবং সাকসেস স্টোরি আমরা নিয়ে আসবো। এই সাকসেস স্টোরি দ্বারা যারা আপনারা দেখছেন, আপনারা ইন্সপায়ার্ড হবেন, মোটিভেটেড হবেন, এবং আপনারা আমাদের প্রোগ্রাম দেখতে থাকবেন। আপনাদের এই ভালোবাসাই আমাদের প্রোগ্রামকে এগিয়ে নিয়ে নেবে। আপনারা সবাই ভালো থাকুন আগামী সপ্তাহ পর্যন্ত। সেই পর্যন্ত আমি বিদায় নিচ্ছি, এবং আমাদের আজকের অতিথি সলিসিটর আলতাফ হোসেন অলসো আপনাদের কাছ থেকে বিদায় নিচ্ছেন। ধন্যবাদ। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
Lord, change our hearts. Actions are judged by their intention, and every man shall be judged accordingly. And whatever you keep inside of your heart,
এরপর দেখবেন ইয়োর হেলথ।
সিরাতুন নবী শব্দটার অর্থ হলো যে নবী মুহাম্মদ সাল্লাল্লাহু